Yep.
Okay. It is so wicked weird to have Tom Brokaw sitting in a guest chair while I am sitting in an anchor chair. That is so wrong. The world could not be wronger than having me in an anchor chair with Tom Brokaw sitting beside me as a guest. Tom knows more about how to do this than I will ever know. He also knows more about presidential debate history than I will ever know. He knows more about what it's like to be in one of those debates. And it's just, it's strange. You just kind of want to go, Tom, go ahead, take over, run this thing. I don't know what I'm doing. You're the dean. You're the chairman of the board of NBC anchor desks, of television news anchor desks. But I'm telling you, it's special. It's completely different. Tom Brokaw on the set with you is a completely different sensation. You're flying at a whole different altitude. It is so major league. It's so serious. And he's fantastic. He is the most relaxed guy in the building. He is the most prepared. Off the top of his head, he knows more than any of us. And so I could go on and on about it. There's nothing like it. And, the thing about this debate coverage immediately after the debate is it's great, because we've really got something to talk about, but we're so overloaded with pieces of tape from the debate that trying to work in all the tape we have, which we didn't come close to doing, with all of the good commentary I want to get from everyone there, it's just an impossible balance. And so I'm just going to go with the bet that a lot of our audience has just switched over from watching the debate. So I don't have to show you every little thing that happened in the debate. More important than you get Chris Hayes' take on it and what he thinks it means than rolling the tape again. And so I'm so glad we were able to keep the debate discussion going right into Melissa Harris Perry and Governor Rendell and squeeze in a little bit about the weirdness on the tarmac in Arizona, which is it's as nutty as it gets. It's as nutty as it gets. And it's one of those stories I don't want to talk about. I don't want to put that picture up on the screen. I don't like it. I actually think we left the picture up on the screen too long. I found it more interesting to watch the nonstop video of the president talking to Jan Brewer, even though you can't see their faces because it's actually the top of their heads across the top of a car. But it's weirdly a better version of the experience because you get to see how long it was and how much of it wasn't contentious, how much of it was just the president standing there listening to this strange stuff he's hearing without really engaging on it at all. And then you watch him move on to the next couple of people he greets, which is a much more normal encounter, and it's actually kind of shows you how it's supposed to be done. But I'm a little concerned about that story because I think there's a way we can overemphasize it and it's just kind of it's ugly and weird, and the woman is half crazy anyway. I mean, she's kind of a half crazy governor, so I don't know how much of that is just crazy. She really needs to sit down and spend some serious shrink time. I don't know how much of it is that. I don't know how much of it is politics. I don't know how much of it is hatred. I don't know how much of it is whatever it is, but it's a very strange psychological cocktail that created that moment there. And then getting Elizabeth Warren. She is my absolute favorite available politician. Getting Barack Obama on the show is not easy, so I'm going to leave him out of this for the moment. Him aside, Elizabeth Warren is my absolute favorite political candidate interview that I can do. And privately, she told me that I don't have to introduce her as Professor or as Elizabeth Warren. She actually told me that I can call her Lizzie, which I am not ready to do. Maybe next time. We'll see. Joining me now, Lizzie Warren. I don't know. Doesn't feel right. We'll see.